what it is, y'all. So I am headed to my doctor's appointment by my thumb. I'm hoping today's the day that I could take it off, like for good. And because it has been a little bit over 2 weeks now, so I'm hoping I can take this thumb brace off, like for good, and not just like take it off when, you know, I'm in the shower or, you know, cleaning up or whatever. But yeah, I hope I can take it off for good. Whew. But it is so much traffic going towards the base. So if you're a military spouse, y'all just know, like, it's 8:55 right now, but my appointment is at 9:30. So yeah, that's why I left my house like pretty early. So my GPS is saying I'll get there at 9:14. So I gave myself a lot of time because you just never know with base traffic. Like, traffic already in the DMV areas like stresses me out. So I feel like when I get to my appointment, it's time for her to take my blood pressure. It's gonna be high because like traffic just stresses me out, and especially traffic in the DMV area. But when you put military, like people in the military getting to work on top of traffic in a city that's already have enough traffic already, it's hella stressful. Look, y'all. Finally got my thumb brace off. So she said I could just wear it if needed, you know, but my thumb isn't sprained anymore. Y'all. Okay. So yeah, I can finally just do facials. Back to my regular schedule program. I'm gonna go ahead and head to Home Goods because I do want to see if they have some things. If not, then I'll just head on back to the house. I got a lot of time to kill because I wasn't expecting my appointment to go by that fast. But yeah, I'm so happy my brace is off, and like I told you, she said I could just wear it as needed. So she said if I feel like my thumb needs some, like, I guess more support, then, or need to like rest or whatever, then I need to put it back in the brace so that way I don't bend it or strain it or anything like that. So yeah, but I'm just gonna head on to Home Goods, and then I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Alright, I went to McAllister's. Got me a peach sweet tea. Something I ain't had in a minute. And then I got like a chicken Caesar wrap. Yeah, I'm about to kill this. I'm so hungry. I'm glad they sold that pickle in Atlanta. But yeah, y'all. It's the chicken Caesar wrap. Oh my gosh. The bee's knees. If you haven't been to McAllister's and got one of these wraps, you missing out. What it is, y'all. What's up? Alright guys, so we have made it to Louisiana, and I am looking a hot ass mess. Okay, The next time you'll see me, my hair will be done because my mama's gonna do my hair for me. Every time I come see my mama come see me, she's going to get to this head. Everything is just too expensive. It costs too much, and I'm not paying for braids when my mama can do it. Like, so my sister don't got no coffee. Like, okay, she got a Keurig. I'm not trying to say she ain't got no coffee maker, but I need something stronger. Like, I need an espresso. Like, I'm so used to an espresso. Wow, this was about to be an accident. And then I told Jeremy I want a espresso machine for Christmas. So fingers crossed he come through with the come through and give me my espresso machine that I want. So yeah, so I'm heading to this place. It's a local it's a local coffee place, but I feel like I've seen it. It's definitely in Maryland and up there or whatever, but this is my first time actually seeing it in Louisiana when I came down here for my solo trip by myself to visit my grandma and, you know, my family. You guys remember that vlog. But it's one near my grandma's house, and that was the first time when I had saw it like there, because they're like building up that whole like community like around there. So that was my first time trying it, and I have been hooked ever since. So you guys know me, I'm not like, if I can find a local coffee shop or even a coffee shop that's not Starbucks, because, you know, we all know Starbucks is just too hyped up for no reason, and I've tasted better, you know, coffee drinks. You know, and I'm just like, because there's a place in Ohio called Buisness. If you know, you know. Okay, that coffee shop is the Buisness. And when I get my espresso machine, I'm gonna have my friend to send me some of the dang on coffee beans, because wherever they're getting their coffee beans from, like imported from, them coffee beans are like so good. They're so strong. And that man put his foot in there. Now I can get my day started. What it is, y'all? What's up? So I am here at my grandmother's house, and today is Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Yeah, y'all, so I'm here at my grandma's house. Y'all know how near and dear my grandmother is to me, and my siblings, of course. So it's been, I feel like I need to get real personal with y'all for a little bit. It's been really, really messy. Like, my grandma, she got diagnosed with dementia. It was like in the past like 2 years, she's been diagnosed like with dementia. So that's why you guys always see me kind of coming to see her like a lot more often. I normally just come like once a year, but if I have the time, I'm coming like 2 or 3 times out the year, because it's very important to me to keep my grandmother's memory of myself and my kids and my siblings like intact. They say that her short-term memory is the memory that is going like, you know, like that is the quickest, but her long-term memory is definitely intact, and me and my siblings are like linked to that long-term memory, and that's something that we definitely want to keep. we have like really, really hateful like family members, y'all. I feel like every family has like family members like this. Oh, sorry, y'all. My sister's texting me. But I feel like every family has family members that are really, really hateful and vindictive for no reason. Like, for as long as I can remember, out of these 35 years of me living, the only family members that have came or whatever or been around my grandma is me and my siblings and my family, honestly, like in our core memories. Like, so yeah, but my grandma is giving my brother and my sister a hard time, so I'm just gonna go in the house and then hopefully I can talk to you guys a little bit later. You like the acorn? Oh yeah, it is nice. You doing good.
You're doing good exercise day.
So I didn't want to come over here for a minute.
You know you got to you gonna have to work off your this big old plate you feed your grandma.
I'm just gonna tell y'all, my grandmother has 7 kids. I am my mother's child, right? And she is number 6 out of those 7 kids. And I am my mother's oldest child. Okay? So I'm 35 years old. When my mother had me, I think she was 18, going on 19, and my mom was pretty young, you know, when she had me. So my grandmother, you know, she helped my mom out like a lot, you know, since I've like established this like strong like bond with my grandma. It has like, you know, paved the way for like my brother and my sister to, you know, like also have like a strong connection and bond with my grandmother, right? But I also feel like it's the parents, like you're supposed to foster those GPS is trying to tell me to go somewhere else, and I'm like, no, that's not the way I remember, but yeah. But anyway, I feel like when you have children and you want them to have a good relationship or a strong relationship with their grandparent, I feel like it's up to the parent to foster those relationships. And then as the child gets older, and if they still continue to want to have a relationship with whoever, then it's on them, right? And excuse me, y'all. And I feel like that's what my mama did. My mama fostered the relationships between us and my grandmother. I believe I would have had a great relationship with my grandpa too if he didn't pass away when I was 2, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you have people that like to blame their shortcomings on other people. So I have some people in my family that blames, like, they say the terms like, oh, we took advantage of my grandmother. Expressions or forms of language or whatever like people saying or talking like that really does piss me off. Just because you didn't have the freaking mindset of making sure that your children had a good relationship with our grandmother, that has nothing to do with me and my siblings. You feel me? My grandmother was diagnosed with dementia. It was really, really hard. It's really, really hard for me to watch her go through that, because even like today, like she kind of forgot who Micah and Niall was, which is like a little heartbreaking because I know she loves him, but it's the dementia, you know. And my grandma she had a good relationship with Micah before that dementia started kicking in, and she only got to spend time with Niall for a short period of time. So I mean, I'm hurt, but I'm not too hurt. I'm really glad that she still remembers, you know, who I am and who Jeremy is, you know what I'm saying? Can you guys see me? Because I feel like it's starting to get dark, like right here. But yeah, so when it comes to like stuff like that, you know, I get a little, you know, sad. So like I was saying, it's like important to me to have those moments with my grandma, because I've always had those moments with my grandmother. It makes me really, really mad when people in your so-called family say that you took advantage of your grandmother when she was clearly in her same right mind. So what are you trying to say? She was stupid or something? Like, because that's what I got from it, you know? But what it is that they are upset that we have a stronger bond and a relationship with her, and we have memories with her. So many memories. So many memories, so many pictures of us with our grandma, and and I don't know, y'all, they just really mad about it. Really mad. I feel like I'm not the only one with crazy freaking family members in their families, you know. Possibly can't relate, but I guess it really gets to me, because when people make excuses like, oh, I was in the military and blah blah blah, and that's BS to me. That's a cop out. Jeremy's in the military, and I've seemed to make it work for this many years. It's no excuse to me to why you don't have a good relationship with your mother or your grandmother because you was in the military. It makes no sense. Back in the day, when we had moved to Warner Robins, and my stepfather was in the military, and of course, like me and my brother and my sister, we was all so close to my grandma, just attached to the freaking hip, right? And when we moved away, my grandma was so sad, she was so devastated. But at that time, you know, back in the day, the forms of communicating with somebody long distance was calling cards, y'all, and we would call my grandma every single night. And that's literally what we did up and through like high school. And then as I got older and I started having my own family, I would still call my grandma. Like, I would call my grandma like 3 times out the freaking week. You get what I'm saying? Just to talk to her and see how she was doing. And we would have long conversations. Now these conversations are twixt in between, because she is clearly older and her mind is not what it used to be. So she kind of like, you know, repeats herself, you know, a lot of time. These are the reasons why I go and I spend time with my grandmother, because this is something I've always done. A lot of my cousins have not done stuff like this, and neither has none of my aunts and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? But now, because she's in the state, it's like, oh, I gotta go see her because before something happens. And I hate that mindset. I hate that mindset where people have, oh, I gotta go spend some time with her, make my memories before something happens. You should have been doing this before it even got to this. So when people say, when you see people cry at funerals, for me, of course, I'm gonna like be distraught and be like, oh, I just lost a wonderful person in my life that, you know, took care of me for so many years. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I told myself I was not gonna cry, because I know that day is gonna come and I'm gonna be so freaking, I'm gonna be in pieces. You know what I'm saying? Whew, I was not planning on crying. I really wasn't. But I just know that I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be so peaceful because I have so many memories with her. They're just gonna live on and on with me through my heart, you know? Traditions that me and her, that we always had, you know, me, her, and my siblings and my mom. Those traditions still, you know, they still live on. Like, that's why it was important to us to go get her for Thanksgiving, because these are things that we've always done with her. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't finna let somebody take that away from me because they living in her house. Like, no. You just got there. Like, it irritates me. Y'all, been dealing with this crap for a while now, and it's just like, I just don't understand how some people are just so hateful for no reason. I don't know what happened to her in California, like what happened to her life or bad decisions she made in California that she wants to take it out like on everybody else or whatever. But I feel like, me personally, I feel like she's mistreating my grandmother, and I can't prove it. But again, that's something that she's gonna have to deal with God, you know, about. Literally pray hard for my grandma, like every night, every time. Like, I pray for my grandma often, like all the time. So if she's doing something that she's not supposed to be doing to my grandmother, she's gonna have to deal with it, and I'm just gonna let the Lord fight those battles. Call me rude, call me selfish, like whatever. I don't like spending time with people I've never spent time with when it revolves around my grandmother, when it has never been like that in the 35 years that I have been living. My time is my time with my grandma, and that's how I want it. Oh, hold on. Hello?
Hey, you here?
Yeah, I'm right here. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I just, you know, that's just how I'm feeling. We're at Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is a famous gas station across, I feel like it's only in the South. I haven't seen it in Virginia or anywhere else, you know what I'm saying? So Buc-ee's, Quick Trip, and Sheetz, or is it? Yeah, Sheetz. They're like the cleanest gas station bathrooms like I've ever been in. So these three are the only ones that we stop in when we are traveling, because I can't do no more nasty gas station bathrooms if I can like help it myself. So yeah, that's where we're at now. We're here at Buc-ee's. Come on now. And we have 5 hours left until we get back home. And yeah, yo, my bed is calling my name. Like, y'all have no idea. It's like your body's calling me. My bed is calling me. Oh. Now it'll be like me to say, y'all. I was about to get down.
Someone must have broken my heart, like really torn it apart. In another life, in another life. Someone must have really fucked me up, like caused my heart to stop. In another life, in another life. Otherwise, I don't know why I keep coming back to this. Keep fighting all of it. Don't trust that there's love to get. I don't know why, I just can't believe in it.
Look what's finally here. Looks finally here. Hey, I am so happy. I'm so excited about this, y'all. You have no idea. I'm so happy. Like, y'all, it's about to make my coffee game that much stronger. This is something that I've been wanting for a minute now. So like, I had to work my way up though to something like this, because let me tell you, I am a coffee lover, okay? I'm a coffee lover. Definitely love tea, but coffee And you know, not all coffee is created equally. So y'all know it's all about the coffee beans. So when I tell you, I am so excited. Something I told you I've been wanting for a long time. This is like my only Christmas present, and that is fine with me because, honey, this is all I wanted. This is all I wanted. So I'm about to put it over here in my coffee bar. I'm about to set up everything. I'm gonna see if it fits over here. I wonder if I have to move my espresso, my Nespresso machine. I don't know. About to see if it'll fit over here with it, but yeah, let's see. Move everything down here. Move it up there first. Let's see. And I did clean up everything because I knew I was getting it, so I cleaned up behind there and everything already. Wipe it down. Wipe me down. Oh yeah. Okay. It's kind of toint. She's in there. I can't believe I got her to fit. Espresso cup for this baby right here, which, okay, yeah. So I guess it's doing that like that. Yeah. The grinder. I'm about to be a whole barista over here. All right, y'all, so here she is. Yes, my new espresso machine. I'm gonna tell you, I am too happy to have this in my life. Yes, we're moving on up. We're moving on up. Be prepared to be sick of me, because when I tell you, once I master this, ain't nothing you gonna be able to tell me when it comes to, you know, making espressos. Well, all right, you guys, this is pretty much the end of today's video. Thank you so much for spending some of your time with your good sis, rocking with me. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you are new, because I would love to have you. And blessings to you all, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.